Welcome to part 2 of my Porto solo travel tour. Because my full-time job is working remotely, I had to find a coffee shop to post up in. I ended up finding this really cute one near the river and spent a few hours there. After working for a few hours, I decided to go back on my feet to explore. I was so excited to go to this museum, but they weren't letting people in for some reason, so I decided to leave.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Habla español?
Sí.
Buenos días. Bienvenida.
After visiting the most beautiful library I've ever been to in my entire life, seriously guys, that ceiling was insane, I decided to go to the market near my Airbnb and do some impromptu wine tasting. I honestly love that in Europe you can just walk into any store and taste wines. Maybe in the States you can do that too, but I've never experienced that. Anyway, back to the adventure. I walked for hours. I walked through the city, I walked through little neighborhoods, I walked through the town, I walked by the river. I just wanted to experience as much of Porto as I possibly could. Actually went out this night, but for some reason I didn't have footage of going to the bars and clubs, and I made some friends in the city center and we decided to go bar hopping together. But it's overall a really beautiful and lively city at night, no matter what time of the year you're there.
The vertical lines, as you can see there, are horizontal lines. The vertical lines means youngest vineyards with 10, 20, 30, 40 years. The horizontal lines means vineyards with oldest vineyards with 40, 50, 60, even 100.
It's a really small town, only 600 people live here. So it's really small, but it's a huge touristic center that it's growing year after year. Of course, we have the river, we have all the vineyards surrounding the town, but we are also, I don't know many countries making pumpkin jams. Portugal is one of the countries that makes pumpkin jam. And this is not industrial. It's homemade by a lady in my town. It's not industrial, it was made something like 3 weeks ago. Make it wine, a clean wine. This is a 8 years old Tony port. And this port, it's not made by any company. It's only made by a small producer that still makes the port wine as it was 200 years ago. So, without any treatment for the exception of the addiction of brandy to stop the fermentation process. All the rest biological, so organic wine, and also without any treatment. Okay, that's why the color is more like a ruby, being a tonic. So a little bit dark red when the tonics are normal. This one and that one, it's homemade, smoked at our place. Not my mom, but small families like mine. Small families like mine. Thank you. Greetings for the States and greetings for Russia. Vodka. Yeah, greetings for.
With the caramel on the top is the most popular here. It's we call it cookie cake. Yeah, exactly. Some energy players, some energy here. Okay, for the first volunteer. All right, some energy. Put some drums here. Ready? So, yes, 3, 2, 1, go!
That's more than a measure.
Smooth. Want to try with the coffee? No.
You never die. So when I shut up and I can't find the words, every time you say goodbye, baby, it hurts. Thank you. Then the sun goes down and I've been on play. I'll always remember us the way.
I'm leaving. The weather was actually really nice, and right now it's super foggy. All in all, awesome trip. I would definitely come back to Portugal. The weekend that I was here, so yesterday, Saturday, and then Friday, I would say Saturdays are super busy with a bunch of tourists from like all over Europe. So I can only imagine what summer looks like. Probably wouldn't come here during that time, but in love with Portugal. Best place to travel solo. Yeah.